Alrighty guys, so as usual, we're going to be doing another Sofi stock update in this video, going over the charts, breaking down some key levels that I'm looking at, how it's doing today, my thoughts, all that good stuff. But before we do that, let me tell you about this crazy new promo for MooMoo, the sponsor of today's video. Listen up guys, if you use that link down below, or if you go to stocksurfast.com/MooMoo and you deposit at least $100 onto the platform, you get 5 stocks right off the bat, and you get a free share of C3AI stock, which last I checked, let me actually pull it up and see how much that stock is worth right now. It is worth around 36 bucks per share, and that free share of C3AI is exclusive to this channel. And listen to this guys, it gets better. If you deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks on top of the 6 stocks, and deposit at least 5,000 bucks on top of all the free stocks you already got, you get another free share of either Google or Tesla stock guaranteed. You heard that right guys, guaranteed. So if you want to help out the channel and you want a bunch of free money, no joke, it's free money guys, use that link down below for MooMoo. It is greatly appreciated guys. And now cheers, let's dive right into the video. So check it out guys, and this is C3AI, which again, get your C3AI share link down below. Let me switch back over to Sofi, the topic of today's video guys, which right now, believe it or not, well, it's actually not hard to believe, it is up another almost 3% right now on the day. And what time is it? Around 1:45, 2 p.m. roughly. Yeah, almost 2 p.m. when I'm making this video. And earlier in the day guys, are you ready for this? Sofi stock almost hit $9 per share. So it was around, I think, 10:30, 10:45 a.m. this morning on the East Coast when we hit around $9, 881 to be exact. If I zoom in, you guys can see we kind of triple topped at about that point. But guys, at one point in the morning, we were up around, let me see here, 8%, which is just mind-blowing if you think how much Sofi stock has been going up over the past couple of days and over the past couple of weeks. So we hit that 881 level in the morning. Let me pop the 5-day 5-minute up to show you guys. Actually, wait, before we do that, look, we hit 881 in the morning. Then we saw a pretty sizable sell-off to around 811. So we actually lost 70 cents. We went down 8% from that intraday high, but now we're seeing a spike off 811. We're starting to push the mid-8s again, and now we're up almost 3%, right around 2.5% so far on the day. So in my opinion, guys, we flushed out a bunch of sellers here on the intraday. Now buyers are coming back in, and if we pull up the 5-day 5-minute, and actually before we do that, notice where buyers are coming in. Let me extend this trend line, or draw this trend line to the right. You guys can see right here, 810, 815, that was the high, at least in the morning, from yesterday, right? You guys can see we failed at around 8:15 up until around 12:40 p.m. on the East Coast. And today, no joke, buyers came in at $8.15. We held that point. Now we're starting to rally off that level on the intraday chart. And on the 5-day 5-minute, guys, look at this. The uptrend is clearly holding, and there's pretty much no way you can deny that at this point. You know, well, I don't think anybody is denying that, but it's crazy to show, or to see rather, and show on the video how much Sofi has gone up over the past couple of days and how relentless the bulls really are. We got a huge spike, we take the highs out, we see a sell-off, and you'd think, okay, maybe we're going to get even more selling, but nope, bulls come in, they buy it up near the highs from yesterday, and it looks like now the rally is continuing. Now you can see on the 5-day 5-minute, we're holding above the 50 SMA, or actually no, not the 50 SMA, the 180 SMA, which has held over the past couple of days. And if we take out that 50 SMA, which I'll put my alert there, might as well, I'll do that now at $8, and let's do it at $8.50. If we break out of that point at the 50 SMA, guys, that could be a point where we'd be going right to the highs from earlier today. Maybe we start breaking $9, going towards $10. That could be where that next leg up could take us, right? So no doubt buyers are coming in on the intraday. No doubt uptrend is holding on the 5-day, on the 10-day, you name it, guys. 10-day, you guys can see we're getting buying right above the 50 SMA, which is great. On the 20-day chart, you guys can see same thing above the 50 SMA. We're well above the 180 SMA. And if I pull up the 4-hour chart, yes, you could argue that this is overbought, but like I said in many videos, guys, I've said this time and time again, just because the RSI is overbought doesn't mean for sure 100% guaranteed the stock needs to pull down, needs to sell off. It doesn't mean that, guys. This could be, I mean, it's been overbought for weeks. And has it pulled back? No, it has not, guys. It has not. So we have to, wait and see the actual pullback via the price action before we could call it a pullback or suspect a further pullback to come, which we're not really seeing a pullback. Let's be honest, we're not at all as of right now. In fact, we just keep on ripping through highs. And with today's move, another thing worth mentioning, guys, we took out the highs from February, which is such a big spot for SoFi stock, guys, such a big level. And again, we hit 881. So let me actually pull up the yearly chart on SoFi. Oh, I almost forgot that level, 850, 825. That was the high not only from February of this year, but also from August of last year. We've covered that before here on the channel, guys. So the fact that we broke that as well, that's a very good sign here for SoFi. And on the 3-year chart, let me see now. I mean, did we not say we could be going 10? I mean, to $10. It's not guaranteed, of course. Don't take this as financial advice. Take it as, just my thoughts, and take it with a grain of salt, guys. Please don't just blindly do anything anybody does on the internet or any super investor. I'm not a super investor, by the way. I'm just a guy on the internet. But let's say Warren Buffett buys this guy buys that. Don't just blindly do anything. You got to do things on your own. Come up to your own conclusion and make a decision based off that. But for me, guys, again, we're taking out levels, key levels. We just keep on hitting highs after highs. This looks like it wants to go $10, which I think I mentioned this on the channel before, but if we zoom in a little bit, 1030 to 1050 was the high from March 2022 to around mid-April. So that could be where we go next. I mean, if we do break above 9, we start moving towards 10. 1050 could be the target, right? Let me actually extend this to the right so I don't forget it for the next video. But yeah, that could be where we go, and ultimately we could start finding ourselves, towards the teens at some point over time, in my opinion, which I think I covered this on the channel. We held the teens as support in 2021, heading into the early days of 2022. Then, of course, we broke 13 and we went all the way down to $4. That was pretty recently, right? So baby steps, guys, baby steps. SoFi does look like it's starting to reverse. And sure, at some point we will get a pullback, but at this point right now, when I'm making this video, we're not seeing any signs of it at all. If anything, like I said earlier in the video, bulls are buying this up and they want to see more green. We'll see if it comes, though, guys. Not guaranteed, of course. As always, nothing is guaranteed in the stock market. You got to realize that. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button. Feel free to subscribe. And don't forget to get about the crazy MooMoo promotion. Link down below. Again, they're the sponsor of this video. Once you open up your account and deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks, and each of those could be valued up to $2,000. And again, you get a free share of C3AI stock guaranteed, which is ticker symbol AI. That's around $35 right now. The C3AI promotion is exclusive to this channel, and if you deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, which brings the total up to 16 free stocks. And to make it 17, if you deposit at least $5,000, guys, are you ready for this? You get a free share guaranteed of either Tesla stock or Google stock, Alphabet stock, whatever you want to call it. So crazy promotion. It's limited time. If you guys want to take advantage, use that link down below. I appreciate you all. As always, that is an affiliate link, so it does help me out. I appreciate you guys. And now, cheers. I'll catch you all later.